Hello my friends, welcome to another vlog. I thought we would do like a weekend reset. This time, workouts, food prep, skincare, hair care, nail care, maybe even like a self tanner if I'm feeling really motivated. We're gonna clean all of that stuff so that we have a fabulous start to Monday. I am standing here with my little matcha pack. I get these from Trader Joe's and I've been obsessed with matcha lately, and especially iced matcha. Just have a little bit of water and I pour this in. We're gonna blend. Thought I would do like a special matcha today. If you've been here before, you know that I've been doing the Magic Mind shots every day now for a little while. It's like a mental performance shot that's really good for a calm, focused energy and like a stress-free mind, if you will. And it has matcha in it already and just a little bit of caffeine, but it kind of has like that matcha flavor. So I'm actually going to pour this into my matcha drink to make it a little extra special. Usually do this, stevia. Last but not least, some almond milk. The unsweetened vanilla almond milk from Target. It is the best. I made it so full, I don't know how my ice cubes are gonna fit in here, but they will fit in here. I've got these adorbs little diamond ice cubes. Look, how cute. Don't forget, if you do want to try the mental health performance shot from Magic Mind, you get some dollars off with my code and the link is in the description box. If you want to try it for yourself. Okay, I've filled it with ice. Let's see. Oh, so good. So I'm gonna have this now. I'm gonna wrap up work and then we're gonna go to the gym. Happy Friday. Hi. I got these two from Target. This one is a body scrub and this one is a body lotion, but this one has like AHA or whatever in it, and this one has a little bit of retinol, so I'm thinking these two together could be like a really nice skin glow up thing. I'll shave and exfoliate and then I'll do body lotion, and then like the night after I'll do my tan. Nothing kills my hair faster than some humidity. And when I tell you we have humidity today, we definitely do. Anyway, this bra is from Amazon and I like the back. It's like kind of like an open scoop back situation. And then these leggings are Gymshark. They're like, I think I reviewed them actually like a couple of vlogs ago. These are the Whitney collection ones, but it's upper body today, so I kind of like them for more like less intense workouts, aka upper body workouts, because I'm not like squatting and you know, all of that stuff. So then I'm gonna put this on top for a little bit of like pink floral action. This I've showed you guys before. This is the Constantia or whatever top that I actually got for running, because it has like these little pouches back here for gels. But I'm gonna wear it today for my upper body workout because I think it's very cute and I need some summer vibes in my life. Waistband is just a little bit floopy, but that's okay. I'd rather have a floopy waistband than a very tight waistband. My curls get destroyed by this humidity They were nice and curly all day, but I stepped out with Hopper and now they're like barely a loose curl, if you will. But I didn't put too much effort into it since it's my overnight curl situation, so I'm not super sad about it. As you can see, like I'm inside and like I'm shiny as fuck. It's very humid in New York today. I already got dressed for the gym, even though I'm not heading out for like another few hours, but it's comfy to work in gym clothes. I just had my lunch break. I had pretty boring lunch, just ground turkey, lean ground turkey, and some sweet potatoes that I made in the air fryer, and some kale, and actually my new favorite like lettuce blend or like salad blend is this one from Target. It's the American blend, and I really like it because it has like lettuce and stuff, but also like little radishes and like carrot pieces. It's very crunchy and chewy, and I really enjoy that. My diet lately has been very much like an 80-20 approach. So like 80% of the time I'm sticking to my meal plan, or like my self-imposed meal plan. So like it's macros, but I'm sticking to my macros and like eating good, healthy, nutrient-dense foods. And the other 20% is like I'll share some chocolate with my husband, or I'm going on a walk with a friend and we'll buy something and eat that. Or for example, next week is my husband's birthday and we have like this whole food tour in Brooklyn planned. So like that kind of stuff, like more social thing. So 80-20 pretty much all the way. I have my half marathon at the end of April if I stay healthy and you know all of that. My training like for the half marathon has been very casual because I had my Finland trip and all of that, so like, and then I got a little bit sick there as well. So building up the kilometers every week has not been as perfect as I would have wanted it to be, but even if I don't get, you know, like an improved PR, I still want to do it because I think it's going to be a really fun race and a really fun way for me to see more of Brooklyn. My previous and only half marathon time was 2:12, 2 hours and 12 minutes. And I was hoping to beat that by like at least 1 minute or something for the April one, but even if I don't, it's gonna be really fun. I just wanna, you know, finish the race and have fun with it. So not putting too much pressure on that. You know, I'm a new runner. I haven't even been running for a year yet. So I definitely don't have to be as intense with my running as I am with my bodybuilding, and just more so have fun with it and have fun with the races. And you know, even if I am competing against myself for all my runs, because there's no way I would be like good enough to compete with anybody else, I do enjoy the competition with myself. So like it's kind of like a tug and pull, like push and pull situation where like I want to compete against myself because I think that's fun, but I also don't want to put too much pressure on myself to compete with myself if it's not fun, you know. So for this race, I'm just gonna go in and have fun and run it and mostly just admire Brooklyn. We're gonna head to the gym, do some upper body today, and happy Friday. We have a very chill weekend ahead of us, hopefully. I don't have many plans. I am cat sitting this weekend and next week. So we'll do some of that, and we'll do some training, we'll do some running, we'll do some leg day. We are going to food prep and of course do all the self-care things, maybe do some cleaning, just like a nice weekend reset. And weekend reset for me means chill vibes. Not a lot to do, just like chill, so that you're actually reset come Monday morning. By the way, if you're like an OG type of person who has been here for several years, you might remember in like, I think it was 2022 or something, I got a pair of glasses. I went on my like very first real vision check or whatever, and I did it because I got like headaches, like tension headaches a lot when I was like spending a lot of time in front of the computer. So My vision was quite fine, but they did give me these prescription glasses that have like blue light blocking in them, and they've been fine. Have I used them a lot? No, I use them like maybe twice a month when I'm sitting and like doing maybe like mostly editing or like writing in front of my big screen computer. But I was thinking maybe I would have like mostly used them for like a fashion statement. You know what I mean? But so I actually had my vision check a couple of weeks ago, and I kind of have the same vision. Like I don't need glasses, but I can use them if I really want to, or mostly then just for the like in front of computer stuff. And I picked them up last week, and they're like these cute little Gucci frames this time, and they're like this burgundy color. I thought they were beautiful, and I was thinking this could definitely be like a fashion statement, you know? What do you think? Like, do you like my face with some frames, or do you feel like it looks better without glasses? Or do you prefer the Versace, the older ones? I think these are prettier, and I like the blue light blocking properties. I might try to like start using them more. But I said that about the other ones too. But like, yeah, what do you think? I am going to do my pre-workout meal now, which is essentially the same as my breakfast. I do my instant oatmeal. This is not like an everyday thing, but this is just what I did today because I feel like I just can't have enough oats. I love my protein oats. And now I finally got my hands on some egg whites. They finally have them in stock again, and I just cannot get enough. Frozen strawberries along with that. There's like an art to this egg white oatmeal shenanigan, because it's not always a given that it works. Sometimes it becomes like lumpy and kind of gross, to be honest. So the trick is to have a lot of patience when you're like making it. And I think also like the right oat matters. So that might be something to consider. Essentially, I do like 1 minute to let it fluff up a little bit. And then I do the first round of egg whites. I do 150 grams of egg whites and like 40 grams of oats, sometimes 60. Definitely not less than 40. I put a little bit of salt in there. I do some cinnamon, and I do my stevia, and I might also do a little bit of cardamom. I got some more cardamom when I was back in Finland, and I love it. I feel like it's more expensive in the US, so that's why I got it from there. It is like not super thick right now, but I feel like this first round is a-okay. So I'm just gonna pop in all of my spiceroonies. Cinnamon. Making a mess, but it's okay. I'll just put this on before I turn it on so that I can weigh like the negative, if you will, or it weighs the negative. So I'll just put a little bit. That was like 38 grams, so nothing crazy, and we will stir and we will pop it back in. I love the Caldrea kitchen counter spray. It just, when it's this low, it becomes incredibly hard to like get anything out, and I feel like that's not supposed to happen when it's that much left. You know what I mean? Order a new like flavor, not flavor, but you know, scent. That one is the Gilded Balsam Birch, and I think it smells incredible. But I got something pear agave or something for the next one, so that should come today. I'm very excited about it. I plan on cleaning the entire kitchen as part of the weekend reset, but also as part of like reviewing that bad boy, because that sounds like it's gonna smell so good. Continue on with the mixing. All right, that is 150 grams. Put it in for a little while longer, and then we should be good to go. 120 grams almond butter. I love this one from Trader Joe's. Everything here is clearly from Trader Joe's. I'm a fan. To top it all off, we're gonna do some flaky salt on top of both. This is my pre-workout. During my upper body days, I always bring my little backpack. This week I ordered a new lacrosse ball. Look how cute she is. You can't tell me that you don't get motivated doing your recovery work and your like warm-ups and whatever else you do with a lacrosse ball when you see this cutie pie. And like, it matches my backpack. It matches certain things in my duffel that I use for my leg days. Like it matches my belt and my hip thrust pad and stuff because they're pink. And I'm just definitely in a pink era in 2025. And I don't really know how it happened. I feel like my 2024 era was definitely like lavender. I've always loved blue, but apparently pink just snuck in and became the color of the year. I don't really know how that happened because I've never really been, like if someone asks, what's your favorite color? I would never say pink. But now it sure looks like pink is my favorite color. I would always say blue. Like if someone asks you what's Daniela's favorite color, I would always just automatically say blue. But I don't know if that's true anymore because I love lavender too. Like I'm very attracted to anything lavender. I also love yellow. So I'm just a colorful person, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna drop this into my little backpack here. And I head over to the gym. I have upper body, as I mentioned 100 times. And for pre-workout, I'm probably gonna stop by Starbucks, pick up a cold brew. In case you're wondering how my budgeting resolution is going in 2025 in terms of only wasting $20 per month on Starbucks, that's probably something I've failed at, but I do it knowingly. I'm not going every day. I might be going like 2 or 3 times a week. No, 2 times a week, which is like more than I want. But I also love it. It gives me joy. So yeah, but no, for real, I'm gonna, I don't know what kind of realistic promise I can make here, but I will tone it down soon. Ask me again in May. No. Yes. No. You know what it is? It's the fact that I love going after a long run, which is what I do every Sunday, and that just doesn't leave the door open for any other day that I would like to go. You know what I mean? Like sometimes on a Thursday morning, I'm like, damn, it would be nice to like bring a Starbucks to work or something, you know? So it doesn't leave the door open for that if I've already scheduled each Sunday long run post cold brew, you know? So it has to be twice a week. It's gonna become only twice a week, not 2 to 3, twice a week starting May. I say May because I have some trips coming up in April and some fun things and also my half marathon. So I don't wanna like limit myself, you know, in April. Starting May, twice a week. That's it, because I don't really know what's realistic. I do know it would be more realistic if I didn't live literally a block away from a Starbucks. coming. We have green shit coming on the trees and on the floor and everywhere, and it's great. My training was quite okay. Now we eat. We just got back from the restaurant, had a margarita, which was amazing. There is like no other drink that I love more than a frozen margarita with salt on the rim. So good. And then at that restaurant, it's my favorite like Mexican place that we went to, and I always do the like fajitas that have like 4 different meats. So it has chorizo, chicken, shrimp, and steak, and then you get like a couple tortillas or a few tortillas and some veggies on the side, and it's so good. Tonight it's already like after 7 p.m, so we're just gonna walk Hopper, and I am currently reading this book, so I'll probably just come back and read this book until I fall asleep. Good job! I got the Buff Bunny, like, I don't know if they're actually called BBL leggings. Influencers called them BBL leggings because they give you like an illusion. I have no idea what this looks like on camera because there's a bunch of like text in the screen, so I can't really see, but definitely if you get them in the right location of your booty, they definitely give you like a bit of a lift, but I feel like you can see like it becomes a double butt almost if they're not in the right location. And pulling them into the right location with longer nails feels really, really hard because you feel like you're gonna pierce the leggings and like rip them to shreds, you know what I mean? But if you do get them in the right location, they look really good. Waistband feels really nice and like super stretchy, so I love that about them. And it's like a wide one too, and it's like high or whatever, like it's covering my belly button, which I enjoy, especially now that I'm a little bit heavier. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I've got my cute little Walmart mug with my rice mushroom coffee as usual. I slept like a champ. Let me show you. Okay, well, first of all, I got 3 crowns up here. So that sounds like it's gonna be a great leg day today. I fell asleep at 8 to 10 because I went to bed at 7:30, but I read for a little bit. So I slept for almost 10 hours. So now I'm gonna have this cup of coffee and hydrate. Then I'm gonna walk Hopper, and then we're gonna go to the gym and train legs. You just love this arched tree. We are getting ready to hit the gym. Oh, it looks like my face is like so much more tan than my body. I hope it's not like that in real life. I'm wearing this, I think it's Paragon. Pretty sure it's Paragon. Like longer sports bra. Then I have my headphones here. I usually do these for my leg days because I feel like the sound is just like so much better than the AirPods, like normal AirPods. I need my ball, so I'm gonna transfer that over to there. I'm still wrestling through this pre-workout, but I think this is gonna be the last scoop of this pre-workout. It's not been bad or anything. I've just been really looking forward to keeping on going, whatever, with this one because I love this flavor. This is what I'm hoping to achieve today. What's up, buddy? This will be me in a few hours. And done my like little skin prep. Used this body scrub and this body lotion. I saw this girl Amanda, I think her name is Amanda Devon. She had posted about these two, and I thought it sounded kind of great because this one has acids, glycolic acid and lactic acid, to fight dullness. So this one is the scrub and I loved it. It didn't smell super great. I think like mud, smelled like mud, but it felt so great, and I swear I could see a difference when I got out of the shower. And then this one is the body lotion. Unfortunately, it is fragrance free. That is pro for some people. It is not a pro for me. I enjoy it when it like smells really good too, but I'm sure it's better for my skin if it doesn't have a smell. But anyway, this one is the body moisturizer for fine lines and firmness. It has retinol in it, as well as cocoa butter and squalane, whatever that is, and vitamin E. I think when you use this, well, I guess both of them, you have to be careful with sunscreen. You're out in the sun a lot. You do have to be careful about like sun exposure when using these because of the acid and the retinol. But I'm excited to add these into my routine, like maybe weekly. I think I'm gonna do these both. Food prep is complete. for the next few days anyway. So I typically measure out my carbs, and obviously like this does not include my snack meals or like my breakfasts, but these are like pre-workouts and lunches, just quick grabs. So I portion out my carbs typically. So we have 6 meals worth of carbs here. So 2 sweet potatoes and 4 rice. And then for my proteins, I just kind of portion them out into like Tupperwares, and then I grab whatever I feel like I want for that particular meal. So I have chicken here. Look how beautiful they look. So nice. And then I have lean ground beef and lean ground turkey. So food prep is completed. Feels good. Now the best part is gonna be wiping down the counters. So satisfying. So here is my pre-run breakfast. I really should have done less fats, but it is what it is. I have 4 egg whites, 1 whole egg, and some mushrooms. And here I have oats with raspberries and some almond butter. I'm gonna put this amazing hot sauce from Trader Joe's on the eggs. You should try this if you have not yet tried it. It is so good. Of course, I am needing a caffeine boost before I leave. But this is the running fit. These are compression pants. Actually, they're like they have these kinds of like compression lines. My husband actually put me onto these because he likes to wear them for deadlift. But they are like compressive, like around the knees primarily, and like around the hips. If I'm smart and remember to do it, which is what I'm doing here, I will prep like an EAA drink for right after my run, so that I can just like grab it right from the fridge, nice and cold, and drink it right as I get back from my run. So that's one rehydration thing that I do. And then I will also bring with me this little floopy water bottle and put liquid IV in there, which is electrolytes, and it also has a few carbs. I think it's like 11 grams of carbs or something. So I'll bring that with me. We're doing 16 kilometers today, so I will also be bringing with me a gel, which has around, I think, 25 grams of carbs in it. So all in all, I'm bringing with me 11 plus 25, so like 36 grams of carbs, right? That's the math. So this is the fit. Very nice. I've now ran 6 kilometers. I ran through Central Park, and now I'm down by the Hudson, as you can see. had 6 kilometers left to get my cold. I have my beautiful cold brew here with me. They look like so bad. Like I feel like they need like a break. Time for the evening routine, which on Sundays involve a little bit more. Not maybe the face washing part of things. It's pretty standard. What I always do, just wash my face, and I use these like Clean Skin Club face towel things. I do my moisturizers, my eye creams, my lip balm, and all of that. And then I also did my tan. If I want to have a really nice Monday, this is the one I do, the Coco and Eve bronzing foam. And then this is what I do for my hair. So it's this little like hair twirl thing that you sleep with like across your head, and I just spray some water to get it like a little bit damp, and I twirl these strands of hair around this thing that I don't know what it's called, but it's like a bunny ear overnight thing, and then I just fasten it with a hair tie, and that's it. Some hairspray, and then I just go to bed and wake up with something like this. So that was my little self-care Sunday evening. So we woke up tan with some curls, so that's pretty nice. Love you. Bye.